some way to get him back. After all, tomorrow is another day.
Wow, that was a great movie. I love that ending. He showed her. I've got to get on the computer here and try to figure out a way to get to Rochester, New York to see my Carla baby. What's this? Carla Stromberg Carlson indicted as sex ring. Rochester, New York beauty charged with fleecing old men. No! What's this world coming to? With women fleecing old men. Hello, this is Dickels of Flocket speaking.
Hello, Dickens. This is Carla.
Carla!
How's my sweet little lover boy today?
I'm okay, but I don't think I'm as good as you are.
What does that mean?
Oh, nothing.
Dickie, baby, I'm in a wee bit of trouble here. Could you send me some money?
You want me to send you money?
Oh, Dickens, I was in a little bit of trouble with the police, and I swear I'm innocent. I really am. But they arrested me.
You were arrested, huh?
Yes, I was.
How many old men did you fleece last night? I'm sure I was going to be one of them.
Oh, no, Dickle, no. I'm so sorry for everything.
My darling, you're such a child. You think that by saying I'm sorry, all the past can be corrected.
Dickie, I only know that I love you.
That's your misfortune.
Dickle, 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 if you go, where shall I go? What shall I do?
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Well, welcome everybody to part 9 of the Stromberg Carlson restore.
Thanks, lady.
If you remember last week,
I can't remember.
I was having some problems with the iTube, and with some help from John from Arkansas's mentor, Brendan.
Oh, Brendan.
We figured out what was going on with it. If you don't know who Brendan is, I guess he was one of the youngest radio techs in Michigan. And we got some rare footage of Brendan. He was a very dashing man. Our crew uncovered this film footage of him as he arrived to a Halloween party long ago. Let's take a look at that. And there he is. Very dashing man, and I think he still is.
Now, is he really that good looking?
Are you kidding? He's gorgeous.
Let me show you now how the iTube is working.
Wow.
As you can see, it's working much better now. The reason why this tube has like these two openings here, that's the way it's supposed to look.
Huh?
Brendan sent me some data, and it was designed like that.
Good grief.
For this particular tube, we're used to seeing just this little opening here.
Yep.
I don't know what other applications this used, but this is what this tube does. Now, the reason why it wasn't responsive,
Why, Helen? Why?
is I was just starting to tweak some antenna trimmers, and lo and behold, I started getting more sensitivity on it.
Okay.
Then I just decided to play with the IF adjustments just by ear. I even got a better boost from it.
A few minor adjustments.
So I haven't gone through this with a signal generator yet, and if I do, it'll probably be even better. But as you can see here, that's a pretty good response. I just wanted to show you that before we dive deep into cabinet repair. There's a lot of cabinet repair we have to do today. It's been very hot lately, and I've been very busy with the cabinet work and the radio. Plus, I've got a line of summer garden clothing, as you may or may not know. And our friend Lockmeister,
hey Buzz,
has agreed to model the apparel. And here's a picture of our own Lockmeister modeling my newest garden summer wear.
Oh, I'd rather be in Philadelphia.
It looks very cool. Lots of whites to reflect the sun off yourself. And Lockmeister, he's such a great guy. He even got his cat into the modeling business. Here's a picture of Lockmeister and his cat, both wearing my summer apparel. So old Lockmeister has been very busy recently. Okay, let's get back to the cabinet, and as Jackie Gleason would say, and away we go.
Okay, I got this masked off. I'm going to paint this up here. I'm going to use a black lacquer.
Now what's that? I say, now what's that boy up to? Better check on it, yeah.
Alright, I'm going to let that dry and we'll do one more coat. Okay, I've got the papers off the top because this raw wood veneer here, it needs to be lacquered before I can put the top veneer on it. So I'm going to use the Watco.
Order from Watco online or give us a ring.
See how it looks. I'm going to use a tack cloth to wipe it down.
Gee, this promises to be fun.
Since this is exposed, I might as well lacquer that too. This top piece was white oak, I believe. This is the same type of veneer I used to fix up the grill cloth board in the 29 Philco, if you remember that. The sticky back base veneer will not stick on a raw wood, so it needs to have lacquer or shellac or varnish. It's going to be a hot one today, probably near 100 again. So I'm trying to get this done before it gets too hot. It dries pretty fast in this heat.
When you're hot, you're hot.
I don't want to put too thick on there, so I'm going to leave it at that.
Now what?
I've got my template that I made a couple episodes back to cut that other veneer. Here's my sheet of walnut, and I've decided I'm going to use this area here. It's more pattern looks a little bit better here, so I'm going to use my template.
My brain is not the right weight. It gives me such crazy ideas.
I want it to overlap on each side. So I'm just going to take this and leave about 1/4 of an inch here.
It would be wonderful to get down to some real work.
Okay, I've got the sheet here that tells me each step, and right now I'm going to prepare the surfaces, and you got to use denatured alcohol to remove any grease or anything on that top there.
Now I've taken this.
Oops.
Whoa.
Dirty boy.
I've lacquered this 3 or 4 coats, so that's good, and it's been sanded. So I just want to clean it up to make sure we got a good bonding surface here.
I got a plan.
What plan?
A great big crazy plan.
Well, what?
Alright. Okay, the next step is I'm gonna make a slice into the paper all across here.
I don't like that kind of stupid talk.
Okay. I'm supposed to peel back the paper like that, and the other side. Okay. Now I've got it even on each side with the overlap. And I want it to overlap on the front too, right about there. Now since I peeled it back in the middle here, see, that's sticky now. What I'm going to do is peel this back here, not all the way.
If a body meet a body coming through the rye, if a body kiss a body, need a body cry. Every lassie has her laddie name, they say. Hey, yeah, all the lads, they smile on me when coming through the rye. Ra-da-da-da-da-da, ra-da-da-da-da-da, ra-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. When the body met the body to the body said, oh, body, you're somebody, you ought to get ahead. Every lassie has her laddie, but I'll be different a thing. I'm gonna find a daddy to dress me up in mink. Then we'll ride, 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 coming to the ride, 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 coming to the ride. Yes, indeed, daddy, we'll be coming on through the ride.
Here's the front.
Why don't you take a picture? It'll last longer.
That paint looks pretty good here. I'll use some very dark. I had black stain and dark walnut stain, and I mixed them together to get a really dark brown. And so I put that down here and towards the bottom. So hopefully that'll do it.
You think too much. That is your trouble.
I guess we can trim this now. I flipped the cabinet upside down, and you can see the overlap here. Let me see if I can just cut that. Just need to smooth that a little bit down with some sandpaper, but it looks okay. I'm going to do the rest off camera. Well, there's the finished product. Sanded nice on all sides. But I learned my lesson here. I should have never painted this before I put that on there. So lesson learned. I'm going to use some of this on, I don't know if you can use this on veneer, but I'm going to do it. John from Arkansas recommends it, and is pictures on it, which means it's a sign of quality.
This is John.
Look at that handsome man. Let's try that and see what happens. Just want to mention today, it's really muggy out here today, and we've had some forest fires up in Washington and in the mountains in Oregon, and the air has got a thin layer of smoke in it, so it's yucky.
Yeah.
Well, it looks pretty when you put it on there.
You're pretty.
One guy asked me, how do you rate using these sponges compared to a brush? Which do you prefer? And I told him, well, this cost about 25 cents and the brush cost a couple bucks, so that's how I judge.
Cheap bastard.
Cheap. Ooh, I noticed a little. I'll have to pop that with a pin.
Beautiful, graceful, elegant.
I hope you can use this on the veneer. Okay, let's try some stain on it. I'm going to start light, and then if I need to go darker, I can go darker. Let's start with Puritan Pine here. Stuff I've had for years.
Gee, Homer, are you sure this is the right thing to do?
Okie dokie. We'll let that soak in and see what it looks like. I think we're going to have to go darker, but maybe not. Okay, that gives you a shot of what I'm trying to match in this. And you need to go a little bit darker. So I'm going to go one step up. This is called Early American. And I didn't care for that sponge brush to put on here. I'm going to use my undies here. I had a bout of diarrhea last week and I ruined some undies, so I'm going to use these.
I gotta go potty.
Mr. Poopy Pants?
I put it on a little bit thick. So I think we're going to get a closer match with this.
Lays it on a bit thick, doesn't it?
Okay, Buzz, cue the sound effect that says, putting that on kind of thick, huh? Let's cue that up.
Sure spreading that on thick.
Oh, now don't rub it in.
Alright, we'll let that soak in and sort of dry a little bit. Now this may be a little bit of a reddish. I don't have reddish. Might have to get sort of a redwood stain. Might blend it in with this here. Alright, that should do it for now. Okay, we're back to the radio here to close out the video. Wanted to show you my my new wire I put in here. Made it longer, so everything is good there. I saw a bumper sticker the other day and I thought it was real funny. I'm going to show you that as we close out. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.